You don't know anything about thumbnails.
What two?
Wiggity, welcome back, everybody.
Oh no!
It's
No,
all.
no, not having that.
It's all gone to shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Rob has clearly been groomed to do what he's needing to do.
Yeah.
That is as I was saying, that is that is product placement.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Irrelevant Suggestions.
Oh, we clapping now.
Woo!
Stop clap.
And stop the clap.
Stop it, lads.
Everybody, cut. Welcome back to.
Actually, get out. Go on, get out of the lorry.
I'm doing my bit, Rob. Let me do the bit. It's the intro. We get it done and we move on.
I really want to just get into it.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Irrelevant Suggestions. Thank you for your continued support. It's great to see the numbers growing. Don't forget, if you're here, like, comment, subscribe, drop a little message, send something over. Anyway, we're back, and I'm joined again by the big dog, the beta male, the
Whoa. Whoa.
the rookie.
Yeah, hello, I'm here.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
You alright?
Sticking to the routine.
Yeah. 2 out of 2, 100%.
Good for you, man.
That's how I roll.
That's how you roll.
For now.
Is that a threat?
Not a direct one.
It's not a direct threat.
You just don't do anything stupid, okay?
You're quite sick in the head, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. How are you, mate? How are you?
I'm all right.
How are you since last time?
Well, very similar.
Yeah.
But
Still here?
I'm still here, and I'm still unemployed, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you about that.
If you don't sort of treat this as employed, which we all know,
Which we certainly cannot.
How fucking dare you? I live and breathe for this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you've got, isn't it?
Mm.
That's all you've got these days.
If I didn't have this, I wouldn't have
literally no purpose.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any purpose.
Yeah. What would you do?
Well, I could tell you what I've been doing.
Yeah. How long has it been since?
Oh wow,
the Big Porsche. Give us some context.
I'm not gonna lie. You are so fucking disrespectful towards me.
Yeah. Well, if I am, it's your fault.
I see.
Okay. You made me who I am.
You harbour a lot of resentment. I think you carry a lot of anger.
Yeah, I do.
in you.
Yeah. Carry it with a smile.
What kind of sick thing to say is that?
It's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Carry on, come on.
Fucking hell.
Listen, you wanted me here. I'm here, all right? If you don't like what you see...
What have you been up to? You've been reading Mein Kampf or something.
Jesus.
You've really changed.
You've just jumped to Mein Kampf.
Of
all the literature.
You got a real bee in your bonnet.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So did Hitler. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah.
Well,
is it the blonde hair and the blue eyes? Is that what it is?
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Listen, let's.
Hitler did have a bee in his bonnet. A big bee in his bonnet.
Big old bee.
I think he let it out the bonnet, but
yeah.
But yeah, listen, I've been doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know, when you find yourself redundant,
it's never a nice place to be.
Never a nice place to be. You yourself were redundy, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, at least you got a bit of notice, I suppose.
How did I get any notice?
Oh no, you didn't get any notice, did you?
No, I got called in for a meeting, and the thing is,
you got no notice.
You know, I'm pretty switched on.
I pronunciate on myself.
So yeah, I walked in, and I sat down. Yep, and
2R2. Yep, tick.
Sat down. Yes, I'm here.
Blazer off.
Blazer off. Shoes on. Shoes off.
Socks off. Shoes on.
I sat my fantastic ass down, and he looked at me, and I said, "It's not a good conversation, is it?" And he was like, "No." And I was just like, "Look, I didn't care about all the bullshit you're going to run through with me."
Did you swear? Did you?
I didn't swear, but I just said, all I want to know about is the bunts. Talk to me about the Franks and beans.
Talk to me.
That's all I care about.
Stuff your job. Tell me how much you're going to pay me.
Yeah, honestly, I mean...
Maybe that's one of the factors that got you in the mess in the first place. That attitude, yeah?
Oh, don't put a yeah on the end of that to me, son.
Attitude, yeah?
No, I think...
Real problem with authority, isn't it?
Says you, convicted
Yeah.
foot on metal railing on chair.
Yeah, that did happen.
You sicko.
Listen, let's not go down that road.
We want to bring that up.
Anyway. You're getting made redundant.
I got made redundant.
Yeah.
And
thanks, but no thanks.
yeah, quite literally. Listen, thanks for turning up
Thanks for
all the
everything.
time.
But we don't need you to turn up anymore.
Mm.
Yeah.
But that happens.
Sucks a fat one.
It is 2008, so we're all getting made redundant out here.
Yeah.
Actually, that's quite a while ago now, isn't it? Isn't
The
it?
old crash.
I can't really
Old crash and burn.
can't really use the recession anymore.
Ooh. You can't blame that one anymore.
I'm still recovering.
Old recession, innit?
Yeah.
Due to the recession over 10 years ago, we're going to have to let you go.
Yeah. But you know what I've been trying to do, and I'd like to share this with everybody out there, and I'd also like to. I think the reason why I want to share this is because I'm pretty sure most of you who are listening, it's going to happen to you.
Everyone at some point in their life.
Just this particular group of people.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. If you're within this circle,
Yeah.
it ain't going to look good.
You're on the edge already.
You're already compromised.
Yeah. You're walking a tightrope.
You're on the tightrope.
Yeah.
How do I put this? So yeah, I've been doing some things, man. I've been doing some real cool things. Yeah.
Some real cool things.
Yeah, real cool things, man.
Real cool things, actually.
Real cool things, man.
Accents.
Okay. What do you want? Who's that? What do you got?
I think we all need to just.
The best, the way I learned to do that was I watched The Trip with Rob Brydon and Steve Coogan, and I realised that the easiest way to learn to interpret somebody is by watching somebody else do it.
Interpretate them.
Because then you can see the sort of different subtle nuances.
The thought process that goes into it.
Yeah. But I've been keeping myself busy, and I've been keeping busy. Keeping busy.
Or keeping busy.
I've been watching a lot of that God looking out for me.
The old God channel.
Listen, God's been on my back all this time, behind me, keeping me strong.
Get a job.
Sailing me towards the wind.
Get a job, boy, or you're paying your rent.
You know what God said? He said, it's impossible to steer a boat if it ain't moving. Profound nutshell.
Jesus.
Impossible to steer a boat if it ain't moving.
That's McConaughey himself, is it?
Matty McConaughey.
Matty.
God told me it's impossible to steer a boat if it ain't moving.
Okay.
By a Lincoln. He does do Lincolns. I've actually been practicing a lot of impressions. Who's this? When I went downstairs, I found Potter loitering at the bottom of the galley.
Sucking off her penis.
Sucking off.
Ron Weasley. Ron's wearing.
Hermione, go. Ron, stay.
Close the door behind you.
Listen, let's get back on track. I've been doing a lot of things. So, casting back to the first activity. Yeah. Now,
absolute rager. Do you want a rager?
No, actually. Can I be honest? This is an activity I did.
Yeah, you can.
The day before I got made redundant. So maybe there's
a little bit, from the night before. I had a few doubles.
Basically, what happened was I went to Hampton Court Palace.
Oh, on day one.
No, this is.
Did you
-1? I was technically working. Guilty.
Did you go to Hampton Court Palace on your own?
Fuck you, Rob. Fuck you for the accusation. And no, I fucking didn't.
You did, didn't you?
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
He did.
I didn't go on my own.
Yeah, you did.
I would have gone on my own.
Yeah, took me too.
Have you been?
No.
You've never been?
No. Maybe you could take me.
Why am I surprised?
So uncultured.
Listen, that is honestly a pretty cool place.
I'm sure it is.
It is.
What's inside?
So
chairs and
basically
floor.
Hampton Court Palace. You go there,
yep.
And it's a Tudor castle from King Henry VIII.
Henry VIII.
Henry number 8. You go there.
Yep.
And actually, first things, I've got to say, it's very impressive.
Yeah.
Beautiful architecture.
Yeah. Like open plan or what?
Yeah.
Room for
Open plan.
development or not for extensions?
Great connections to
Yeah.
train stations.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah.
Actually, that's a lie. Terrible connections to train stations. So if you're going to go drive,
okay.
thank me later.
Okay.
Um,
It must be a lot cheaper than kind of other areas, though.
well, Hampton is
yeah.
cheaper, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of in the middle of. It's not actually Hampton's not cheap, but it's just further out. But yeah, I think Henry VIII built it with his wife, Catherine of Aragon.
Which one?
First one,
Catty.
and actually,
Come on, cat love.
If you look around, there's actually symbols of her house on the wall, as well as his.
Her house.
As in
They
her,
merged the two houses together.
yes.
Jesus.
I mean her house.
A house.
Whatever you.
As in like Game of Thrones, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Say no more.
there's subtle carvings, above the the.
Don't divorce me.
Yeah. But I think he did like it, didn't he? But then she
She's
didn't.
from Spain.
She didn't.
Hey, come on, Catty love. Hey, Henry. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I have a job.
Henry, don't do it.
Don't do it.
I don't want it. No. Come on, love. Fucking come on then, love.
Listen, love. It's not you. It is you.
Listen.
I'm fucking king. I'll do what I want.
Listen, love. I don't fucking like you anymore.
Right, love. We've been together now 6 months.
You're not giving me no kids.
I need a fella.
That's all he wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A little child, child,
little bambino,
a little boy. His child, I mean. So yeah, it's quite cool. And actually, when you go in, the first thing I saw was the kitchen.
Yeah. You went in the servants' entrance.
Well, they said you've probably never seen anything like this. So
wow.
Go in, see the other side. You know Rob, don't you? He'll know.
Yeah.
Did Rob show you around here before? No, he couldn't afford to get in. So you go in, and it's like a little cobbled streets, and they got little speakers, and they got people going like, "Oh, mate, come on, get me my fucking horse and cart and my bread." And
partridge.
And you're like, wow, I'm immersed in this.
Was it a real immersive? Was there like actors in dress?
No, they have like
holograms.
Oh, sorry. There are people dressed up.
There are.
But they're only people dressed up as main characters, and they walk around.
The big wigs, yeah.
Yeah, they walk around. That's their job. They're a paid actor to walk around Hampton Court.
It's like London Dungeons, isn't it? People just. What do you do for a living?
Yeah,
I'm an actor.
What?
Oh, where did you? Theatre.
Paint the picture.
What was it?
You're asking me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. We're at a party.
Hey, man.
Hey.
So what do you do?
I'm actually. Yeah, I'm an actor.
Oh yeah. What, like theatre or what? Where'd you?
Listen, mate. I don't want to. I don't really want to talk about it too much. Okay, I've just here to have fun with my friends.
Come on, man. We're having a good time. Come on, tell me where you work.
Listen, I work out London mainly, West End.
Oh yeah. But anything I'd know?
Yeah. If you know anything about history.
Yeah. Shit, I don't really know how to go from there. But anyway, just fucking tell me.
I work at Hampton Court Palace.
You fucking what?
Oh God!
Gotcha.
I gotta say that's probably one of the greatest things we've ever managed to do.
Yeah.
But they just float around and
good money.
I'm sure. Why would you
Let's
stay?
not put them down.
Why would you stay?
They have more people viewing them than we do, so
let's
not put them down.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, we really shouldn't.
God love them.
Let's not get above our station.
Yeah, let's
Stay
not.
in the old servants' quarters.
Let's stay in our lane.
Stay in the lane. Get in that kitchen.
No, it was good, and the back of it is like a Georgian renovation.
Oh,
and
beautiful.
Let me tell you, Rob, you would love it. It was absolutely
love it.
Divine.
Yeah.
The back of it is a Georgian renovation, and basically because I went there, and this was in the Themby. So
Very cold.
it was cold, but
No central heating.
I'll tell you if you stop interrupting.
Sorry.
Basically,
Oh,
it gets dark very quickly.
Yeah.
So I walked around and there was nobody there because it was a working day.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so working day, and I walked round, went to go around the Georgian bit. Last minute, it was 4:30. I remember distinctly. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And
Sun's gone, mate.
sun was going down, and then sort of went down, and then there was nobody there, and like the people that work there had kind of, I think they were changing shifts.
Oh shit.
And I was there, and it's only lit by like candles, and I was walking around, and I was just like, this is the fucking scariest thing.
Did you think you'd gone back in time?
Yes.
Yeah. For about 10 minutes.
I really thought, I don't know what I'd done if I touched something and I transported,
Don't kill anything.
but it was creepy. And I thought,
No electricity then, so fucked, aren't you?
yeah, oh god, yeah.
Candles.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, if you
Fuck a
got
candle.
caught short,
Bollocks.
don't go on your candle before you go to bed. You won't be able to sleep.
Don't forget to sleep with a candle on your pillow.
Don't use your candle before you sleep. That's what it would have been like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like your phone.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. So I did that, and I did the maze, and that was good.
Oh, there's a maze. Crystal maze.
Oh, mama, there's a maze there.
I think I've done that.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense to me.
To
But
go the maze and not the main attraction. Yeah.
the main attraction.
I've
yeah.
been to Hampton Park, but anyway, I don't know where it is.
I've been in court in Hampton. I went to court once.
I've been to court in
No, so yeah, I did that, and that was good. That was good.
Okay. Anything else? So that you did that after you got made redundant,
Well, actually, I did it before, as I said.
and it was a work day.
Yeah.
I think we've cracked the case.
I knew what was coming. You know, I could say, why
the
waste?
warning signs are there. Man.
Why waste time?
What were the warning signs? By the way, we're going to make you redundant next week. So here's 2 free passes to Hampton Court Palace.
On me.
Go.
On me.
Take a candle.
Big guy, you go.
Take a candle.
All on me, big guy. Yeah, so I did that. I went to the London Wetlands Centre.
Ugh.
That's actually legit.
Yeah.
Very legit.
Yeah.
Why are you saying it like that?
Just because it just doesn't interest me whatsoever.
You don't like looking at birds?
I'm not a twitcher.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
A twitcher? Oh dear, did not know that.
That's bad, that, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh Christ, that's pretty bad.
Oh, Jesus.
That's not great.
That's fucking bad.
That's not great, mate.
A twitcher. Anyway, you went there,
Yeah,
saw some
anyway.
birds.
Yeah, I saw some birds.
Pigeons.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
And then the other day, actually, I went to the Serpentine in Hyde Park, Serpentine Gallery.
The what?
Hyde Park, Serpentine Gallery.
Means nothing to me.
It's cultural, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't get it, would I?
And I went in there.
Yeah.
It was an exhibition. Don't know who he was. Didn't sort of take note. And
Ask.
I walked in.
Didn't pay attention.
Didn't really look around. Went in, and it was quite bleak. There's nothing really in there.
Yeah.
There was one room, and there was like a video screen in the middle. On the one side, they were playing videos in a kind of distorted coloration of animal slaughter.
That's so beautiful.
It was a real statement piece. You would have fucking loved it. You would have loved it.
Yeah.
And then I walked round the back, and there was nothing there.
Right.
But then I carried on walking
Why
round.
do you always get yourself in compromising positions and places?
I was walking
You're
around.
looking for trouble. You do.
Yeah. Yeah. I walked around, and it was all lit up like the normal thing.
Yeah.
And there was a picture about the size of like an inch times an inch that was on the wall, but not like framed, just like on the wall. And it was a man weeing into his mouth.
His own mouth.
His own mouth at a urinal.
How's he even?
Like just holding his
winkle.
his winkle at his face.
Pointing his winkle.
Like this,
Winkle.
and he's got this.
And that's art, is it?
Well, I'm not sure that it was part of the exhibition.
Okay,
Because it had
gone
no
rogue.
it had no relevance. And it looked like it was taken on a phone.
I mean, it's bold.
But they would have
I'll
had
give you
to
that.
gone and printed it, and you know.
Oh, I'm just coming to pick up some pictures.
Just going to check out the
just
exhibition.
checking make sure they've come out okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. They would have had to have done that.
I'm gonna have to call the police. Can a man not piss in his own mouth these days? God.
Can a man not?
He's in a fucking. Why did he go to the urinal knowing full well he was doing that?
No, but it looks like a mate took it on a night out. You know?
I've got a picture of me mate John pissing in his own mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
And I saw that, and then I left. I thought, no, not for me. No.
And I'm out.
Yeah, no, not for me.
So a real whirlwind tour.
Well,
London.
Listen, you've got to keep yourself busy.
Yeah.
Because if you don't,
the pain will sink in.
The pain will sink in.
The harsh reality will.
Let me just reiterate something.
Yeah.
In order to keep, when a boat keeps moving, I forgot what it is now.
Yeah. Something about a boat.
It's impossible to
steer. Something about boat or time travel. Or some shit.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's impossible to steer a boat if it ain't moving. That's beautiful.
That's
isn't
the John. There you go.
Yeah. You were redundant, weren't you?
Jesus. Well, listen. At least you had. I was kind of let go by proxy.
You weren't even really redundant, were you?
I just wasn't paid.
Hey, big guy, don't come in tomorrow. Bye.
No, wasn't even that.
That's true, isn't it?
Hi, I've actually not been paid. And then, the company is liquidation. I'm now going to change my phone number.
Did he change his number?
Yeah. I woke up to not being paid, which is great. It's just before Christmas. Fantastic. Just going to log into my work email. No, disabled.
Really?
Something's not quite right. I wonder what it is.
You weren't even told?
No. I think I'll just message him, and it must be, maybe there's an error. It's just something's happened. Gone.
Oh, my.
Disappeared into the mist.
Well, I'll just continue and not worry about him.
I'm unemployed.
That's quite quite bold.
I went to Hampton Court Palace, and no, I didn't really.
Say what you will, but you've got to...
I just stayed in.
Say what you will. You've got to respect that.
He's got some serious
nugs.
Cojones.
He's got some big old nugs.
I'll just fucking not pay them and fuck 'em. They won't want to know.
Fuck them.
It's better if we just do it.
Isn't that sad that the temple that brought us together is no longer?
Yeah.
It's no longer.
Well.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, you know.
Well. What can you do?
What can you do?
What can you do?
No, literally, what can you do?
Well,
you can go on the government, and there's some websites you can claim. So
listen, guys, you heard it.
Anyone out there?
You heard it first. You can go on the government.
Go on. Gov.gov.com.
If you're listening, guys, go on the government. Okay.
Go on the government. Search for.
What's wrong with you? Are you
redundancy?
Are you drunk? Have you turned up to this show drunk?
No, I might have done.
What have you been doing? Is that why you're so angry today?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got no shame, do you?
I calls them how's racism.
You done fucked up now, boy.
Not tea in here, boy.
Guys, anyone out there who's interested in a role, podcast host, please contact me.
For the love of God.
Oh, God, Rob. What are we going to do with ourselves?
Just luckily I managed to get a job quite quickly. So. How long have you...
Would you like to come with me? Did you get your shots? Would you like to come back with Rob to America?
That video is terrifying.
R. Kelly wooing a group of Ethiopians on stage. Have you got your passport? Did you get your shots? Would you like to come back with Rob?
What shots do you need to go to America?
I think it was just his sort of naivety that they've got some sort of disease because they're from Ethiopia.
Jesus.
That's literally his interpretation. He's like, you live in Ethiopia, so you ain't clean.
Jesus Christ.
You need to get your injection. Because actually...
Come to clean America.
Do you know what it would be? It's because he would have had an injection maybe to go to Ethiopia because they must have had they might have yellow fever or something.
Dengue.
I don't think you get dengue over there.
I just made that up. Don't worry about it.
I know someone that did get dengue in I believe it's pronounced dengue fever.
Dengue.
Sounds quite fun, to be honest.
Hey.
If I was going to get something, it would be dengue fever. I'm just going to put it out there. I got that
malaria. Bored.
I got that dengue fever.
Hey man, got that dengue.
It sounds fucking.
It sounds
lit.
like a riot.
Yeah.
Got that sweet dengue.
Listen, do you want the good news or the bad news? Listen, you're unwell.
Yeah.
But you got that sweet ass dengue. Yeah. So.
You'll be dead in weeks.
Yeah. I'll call you a lie. So. Yeah. So that was what I think he meant by that. Yeah. When was the last time you got your shots, Rob?
A few years ago.
Think on it.
I'll think on it.
Why did you get shots?
Got me dengue fever.
Do you need them to go to
I went to India
Bournemouth
a few
or
years
something?
ago.
Oh my God, you did go to India.
Before the crippling fear of flying.
So you didn't have a fear back then?
It was there, but it was just back of the old brain.
Mm.
Hadn't quite surfaced.
Oh, is that your cam? Oh, is it
doing
going? He's going. Well, look, I think that's time anyway.
I think that's technology telling us to wrap this shit up.
Thanks very much again, everybody. Please subscribe, like, whatever the terminology is, and we will catch you real soon. Thanks for the support, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.